AskReddit by vegetable term 7076. If you could live in any time or place, where and when would it be? I live while my parents are still alive, and I will cherish every moment with them until the day they leave me. 1960s or 1970s England. Mine would be 1965 London. See the Yardbirds, the Small Faces, Pink Floyd. Seems like that was an electric time and place. 1910 America. I am going to find Babe Ruth and I am going to try my best to save his life before the cancer gets him. Good luck curing cancer at 1910 and then fighting in WW1. 1990s us. Pop culture seemed to have peaked and all the live TV events was watched by everybody since on-demand content wasn't the norm yet. Seems like a cool moment getting to experience events at the same time as everybody else. I'd be born in 1965. Dentistry modern enough for most of your life, cool time to be in your 20s and 30s, and then you make your money before the crash, you're basically fine. The 90s were one big party. My philosophy teacher in high school deeply regretted that she was born far too late to be able to have met her favorite philosopher, the great French thinker Albert Camus. And a friend of mine who fought with me in the Bosnian War is still feeling bad about the fact that he wasn't born 25 years earlier so that he could have fought in the Vietnam War. There really is no best time in history to be alive that would suit everyone. For me, the time and place where I was born turned out to be perfect. My life would have been very different if I was born only 5 years earlier or later. I grew up without the internet, a fact I'm eternally grateful for. I was such a big idiot when I was young that I probably would have posted something completely stupid that had then gone viral and fucked up my entire life. Sometime in the future when all this shit is settled. I was born too soon to explore the stars and too late to explore the world. Just let me sail, on the stars or on the sea. Mount Vesuvius in 1979 AD. I would pose doing the disco dance and have my moves engraved in history. Probably to the last day before the world would end, however that might or might not be, just to see what's up and how we've advanced, yada yada. The Renaissance era. The progress of science, and the artistic growth. Would have been cool to see Leonardo da Vinci and others creating amazing work. The excitement of the art and ideas at that time must have been amazing. American media would have believed the 70s and 80s were amazing. I also like the 79s and 80s aesthetic as well as the media. I'd only choose it if I got to be white though, otherwise it would suck ass. 2024 United States of America. 1970s Philippines. For close to nothing you have 7,000 beautiful islands to discover and enjoy. If you so wanted, for 50k you could have bought your own island and lived like a king in a country that actually loved foreigners. As I am? Nowhere. I'll just continue my life. Anywhere I choose is just starting my life over. As I choose to be. Groundhog's Day this on day a billion times over to read every book ever, on every subject, practice every and any skill imaginable, from crochet to Krav Maga, public speaking, debate, mind control, fucking voodoo, and then jump back to my 3rd birthday now a polyglot omniscient genius ready to conquer the world. Current global leaders ain't got squat on me. Ancient Rome would be rather cool. Chilling with Caesar and watching him take over most of the at the time known world would be crazy. While I'd love to live in ancient Rome, the truth is that I'd never really want to live any earlier than the invention of paracetamol or anesthetic. One headache and the fun is over. I'd like to live in multiple and time travel. 2015 to 2017 forever. 1980s Bay Area. Dystopian future. I'd want to live somewhere and at a point in time that parlor tricks would astonish and impress people to the point that I would be worshipped. The 80s, because my parents make it sound like it was an absolute movie. I like to live in the present. Ironically, same place but just about born 18 years earlier so I could have a better financial standing and maybe afford all the cool things my parents didn't buy for me.